Hey everyone, and welcome. Today we're going to be focusing on a nice, short, gentle flow that we can do down on the ground. So come on down, join me in a comfortable seat. We can be cross-legged, legs out wide. You can have your hips propped up on some folded blankets or cushions or a yoga block. Just somewhere that we can feel connected down on the floor below us. We take a moment to settle in and find our seat. We tune into our abdominals and we begin to breathe in through the nose and out through the nose. Sitting up nice and tall, rising tall through the crown of the head. So we're reaching up and we're grounding down. We just find our seat, we find our breath. So during our practice today, we're going to really focus on the internal feelings and how we're feeling during our practice rather than our alignment per se and trying to make ourselves look or get into any particular shape. So we're just going to bring our awareness into the body. If you're comfortable, we can close down the eyes and you can practice as much as you like with your eyes closed. If you'd rather keep them open, that's okay too. But we're really just listening to our bodies and practicing in a way that feels good through your own body. So a few more breaths down here. Breathe in through the nose and out through the nose. Beginning to deepen the inhales. Nice long exhales. And when we're ready, we're going to drop the right ear down to the right shoulder. Just a little pause here, noticing that lengthening through the opening of the neck on the left side. When you're ready, we can drop the chin down to the chest, bring the left ear to the left shoulder. A little pause. We notice the lengthening on the right side. It's really gentle, sensitive tissue, so we're not forcing anything. We're just noticing and easing our way into that sensation of stretch. When we're ready, we're going to flow from side to side. So down and over and down and over. Keeping the shoulders back, the chest open. We can move as fast or slow as you like. Slowly bringing ourselves back to an upright position. Right, check in with the spine, that we're nice and tall here. Check in with our breath, and we'll begin to roll the shoulders. Forward, up, back, and down. We notice the sensations that maybe we have nice range of motion. Maybe we're feeling a little bit stuck and sticky. So just tuning in, big or small of circles as you like. When you're ready, we roll the other way. So we go forward, down, back, and up. And this is something we can do with our eyes closed if we're comfortable. Otherwise, just a soft gaze and really bringing your awareness into the movement. Slowly, we settle into our neutral position. Taking the hands out to our sides, we can be up on the fingertips, hands flat. You could even place your hand on a yoga block if you need. Let's keep the left hand on the ground. The right hand's going to reach up to the sky. And we're just reaching straight to the sky. Right fingers are reaching tall. Right side is drawing down in the opposite direction. Keeping everything relatively upright to begin. And we switch. Right hand comes down. Left hand reaching straight to the sky. We ground down through the left hip. Jaw is, or the head is, a comfortable position for the neck. This time we're going to bring the left hand down and the right hand's going to reach up with fine length and maybe sink into a bit of a side bend. Keeping that top shoulder nice and open, that connection to our abdominals. And we come up, right hand to the floor, left hand reaches up and over. Again, head placement wherever we're comfortable. Maybe we look up, forward, down, noticing where you need to be. And then we're just going to flow over, up, and over. Tuning in to sensations that may be there, and we can each time change it slightly. We can go a little deeper. We can focus on opening that shoulder, just tuning in. We're going to meet with the right hand to the floor, left hand reaching up. Soften the knees a little bit. And that left hand is going to reach forward somewhere past the right knee to touch the floor. Once we touch, we're lifting back up and opening out behind us. We come forward and open. Now, if our range of motion is perhaps not this wide and we can't get to the floor, that's okay. We just reach over and feel into that sensation of lengthening and stretching. Same for if we don't have the ability to open up wide, we're just opening up and feeling, exploring through the body. Last one, and we'll pause with that hand down, head can rest, we'll fold forward. One round of breath, and we come all the way up, both hands to the sides. Just notice the body here, the difference between the left side and the right side. Left side stays down, right hand comes up and over, and we begin to reach straight forward and past that left knee. We come up and open and past the knee. Up and open through the chest, reaching past the knee. We feel that expansion, hopefully through the upper back, with a little twist through the ribs. Moving with our breath. Last one, and we all meet in that fold forward. The head can rest down, reaching through those right fingers. Right side hip is grounding down, so we're different directions, creating a lot of space. And we gently lift up and come back up to our tall seat. A little wriggle just to loosen up anywhere through the body. Let's come down onto our backs, all the way down, and we can hug those knees into the chest. Now, option to have a little rock, option to rest in stillness, whatever it is that you need today. We're holding those knees in, the arms are working, so the shoulders are back down on the mat, the tailbone is long and not too lifted. If we're really lifted through the tailbone, we can take those knees away from the body a little. So just figuring out what you need to be, feeling into the mat below, breathing here. Keeping the left knee in, the right leg can go long. Breathing deeply, soften the shoulders down into the mat. And we'll begin to open that left knee out to the left side. And then the left hand is going to push the leg across to the right hand. The right hand is going to push the leg across to the left hand. So we're rocking through the hips. We can lift left side up off the mat. You can come over as far as you like. We can do little rocks or big rocks. Just breathing down into the belly and noticing the hips. Noticing the upper body. Are we long through the back of the neck? Is the head heavy on the mat? When we're ready, we're taking that leg all the way across for a twist. So left leg comes across the body. If you need, you can prop up under a yoga block, cushion, towel, whatever you have, or we can just rest. That knee doesn't need to touch the floor. We're being very gentle here, so allow your body to be soft as we hold our twist. Those arms can come out wide or rest on the body. And then maybe, if it feels okay, we're taking the gaze away from the knee, so over to the left. And we're just feeling the ground below us. And with each exhale, release a little more down into the floor. We invite softness into the body. Breathing in, we have that connection to those deep abdominals. Using your hands, we bring that leg back. We come back onto our back. Left leg goes long. And just a little pause here. We notice the left side of the body. We notice the right side of the body. When you're ready, from here we bring that that right knee into the chest. Remember, shoulders are down on the ground. We want space through the chest. Left leg is long. We breathe down into the belly. Attention through the body. Right leg comes out to the right and up and over to the left. We're rocking backwards and forwards, a little floss through the hips, opening to the right, closing to the left. Allow the hands to guide that leg over and open. If you like, you can move the head the same direction as the knee or opposite if our brain is working to do that. So we open out opposite to the leg. And in your time, we find that twist. Leg comes across the body, adjusting as needed through the shoulders. The shoulders don't need to be on the ground, but we're feeling that twist through the spine in a way that's relatively comfortable. We find our arm placement. Again, our gaze can be away from the knee. We tune into our breath. We breathe deeply. When we're ready, we notice the belly. We come back onto the back. Right leg's long, left leg's long. We notice through the body. Breathing here. You can give the fingers some attention, open and close them. We can roll through the ankles, circles both ways. Just noticing how the muscles move together. And coming feet flat to the floor. If we've got any issues or if we're feeling condensed through the lower back, just lift the hips a little and roll the spine down. Hopefully that eases any discomfort there. Or a little rock from side to side can also help with that. We want the spine to feel or to be in the neutral position. So nice and long, that gentle rounding through the lower back, that curve through the spine. Now our pelvis is even to the floor. Right ankle to the left knee for our figure 4 stretch. Breathing here. Shoulders stay heavy. We can keep the left foot on the floor if this is all that you need. Perhaps you would like a little bit more of a stretch through the glutes, and we can reach through, grab the back of that leg. If we're reaching through, let's keep our spine nice and long, the tailbone long. We don't want to be too lifted here. And we want the arms to be working, those shoulder blades down on the floor. Breathing in, breathing out. If we have a hold of that leg, we're going to release. It can stay lifted, and we're going to find another twist over to the left. Sole of the right foot, that top foot, finds the floor. The rest of the body can open up wherever it needs to be. Arm placement, again, your choice. Out to the side, resting on the body, maybe even up above the head. Wherever we are, allow one round of breath. Nice long breath in and a long breath out. We come back to our backs. Right foot to the floor, left foot to the right ankle. Again, choosing where you would like to be with that leg placement. We can even have a little rock from left to right again. Deciding if we need to lift that leg a little closer into the body, or maybe keeping it a nice open position is enough for today. And every day is different, so just tuning into what you need in today's practice. When we're ready, if we have a hold of that leg, we're going to let it go from the arms and find that twist over to the right. Sole of the left foot finds the floor. Arm placement of your choice. Head, shoulders sink down into the mat. We breathe deeply into the belly and out through the nose. Making our way back to our backs. Both feet to the floor. Adjust through the spine as needed. We'll bring the feet together and the knees will open wide into our reclined butterfly. Soles of the feet together. The knees are heavy. If you want a prop, bolster, cushions, blankets under the knees, feel free to grab them. Arm placement, we can be on the belly, out. I like up above the head for this one. And just allow the eyes to soften. This is where we'll finish up. So breathing here. Noticing that rise and fall of the belly. With each inhalation, we find space through the body. And with each exhalation, we soften and melt a little deeper. We hold our attention on the breath. And we can stay here for as long as you need. When we're ready, we're gently using our arms to draw the knees together. We roll ourselves over to the side lying position. Another round of breath here. And gently pressing our bodies all the way up. Eyes can stay closed. If you're comfortable, just find that tall, comfortable seat once again. Nice big breath in through the nose and a sigh of relief out through the mouth. One more just like that. In through the nose and out through the mouth. Give yourself a little bit of thanks for practicing today, for showing yourself some love and taking the time to get on the mat and move your body. Thank you all for practicing. I hope that you enjoyed it. And if you liked the video, please feel free to subscribe, like, comment, or share the post. And hopefully I'll see you again soon. Thank you.